So, coach, a week ago we started the preparation to the start of the new season. How could you sum up the first week of trainings?
Very positive, very good impression from the new team. It's a new team, we have a lot of new players and this was also necessary. And yeah, it's very nice atmosphere. Also the guys who came here, they are hungry guys, they want to succeed, they want to achieve something. And I think the selection of the player in this summer transfer period was really good.
How looked the typical day of the preparation? Yesterday I had an opportunity to follow the training session. You spent almost 2 hours on the pitch. So how it looks? How looks the typical day of the preparation? How could you describe it?
Yeah, it's almost for the players it's all day because they wake up very early. We have appointment early in the morning. Then they start already with prehab in the gym. They preparing themselves. Then we go outside. Of course, training session is very intensive and quite long also because we have to implement in one side our tactical way, our idea of playing, but in the other side also we have the physical targets what we want to achieve in the first week. So there is a lot of work, but I think this is normal in football, in every preparation, in every club, in every team. Is this the most important time for the year because you are preparing the team for the whole season, and especially when you have so many new players like we, it's also to spend a lot of time for the tactical way.
Generally, what is your plan for upcoming weeks? In 1 month we will start a new season, so it's enough time to prepare a team to the start of the season?
Yeah, of course, it's the time is enough for the starting, but of course, you know, improvement of the team is not just in 3-4 weeks in the preparation, it's during the whole season. Maybe from the beginning will be not everything like perfect, but what I can promise, of course, to our fans who are for sure interesting how looks now the new, let's say, GK Stichy will be for sure a team who will lift the heart on the pitch, who will give maximum in every game, and of course try to play attractive football that we can give a pleasure to the fan, that they will enjoy the team and they will start to feel good when they come to the stadium. I as a coach feel big responsibility for that because I know also what happens in the last year and we have to give back a lot to the fans and to everybody who like GK Stichy.
At this moment we have 11 new players with Gembala 12. The players are different in terms of the age, the experience and the position. It's a mix young and experience.
Yes, of course. This was for us very important in the selection of the player because we want to build up a future team of GK Stichy who will be here in the next years and succeed in the next years. So in one way you need experienced players who can be leadership in the team, who are role model for some young players. But the most important for us was these old players, let's say older players, that they are still hungry, that they come to GK Stichy still to fight for a target, to achieve a target. This was for us very important and also lead these young guys. And for the selection of the young players was very important to find players who have big potential, who have big talent and also understand to be professional. So really to build up a nice team with a good mix of players, and this is our target, this is what we try. But I'm sure what I can say now after the first week, that all of them are nice guys, good character guys. They are happy to play for GK Stichy. This is for them really pleasure, and they are happy to be in that club, to play in that stadium in front of that fans. That means a lot for these guys. And this was very important also for me as a coach in the selection of the players. I had with every player individual talk before he signed the contract. So we are really sure that these players which we choose for the new team, they will give their maximum and they will give everything to make them and the club successful.
You developed this question, but now I want to talk about the details. Paweł Olkowski, experienced guy, but still he is very hungry. What position you prepare for him?
Yeah, he have his position on the right defender position. It depends if we play with 5 or with 4, but he is defender on the right side. And yeah, he is a typical player which every coach like, because he's pushing the maximum. He's all the time giving his maximum. He's fighting, he's running, he's try to play nice football. So whatever coach is asking, he will give, and this is also very important because young players are watching that behavior, that attitude, and so he is a really role model for the young guys.
Daniel Ojo Kowalski, central back with right foot.
Also very, very talented player, very good attitude, hungry player. He want to achieve. He also, for him, this is next step in his career in GKS Tychy, and he is also what is very important for us, that we have also players who know the league already, who know what to expect in the second league. And he's one player of that, and for us it's very important that we have him. Also, he's very tall guy, he's very good in duels, he's very good also in the playing with the head, so very, very good transfer.
Matija Horvat, a typical central back, you cooperate together?
Yes, Matija is first of all amazing guy, very, very talented player. He have great abilities. He's for a central defender position. Very, very good, because he know to play football. He can play also in the midfield, but we want him in this position. And also very good guy. Also first time that he is abroad, so he want to prove himself also, and he's also very happy to be now part of this team.
Łukasz Tumala, central back with left foot.
Yeah, Lukasz, the club is following him a long time, so I think he was confirmed already in winter that he come now to the club, and he is talented. He is also kind of player who is in one side very good in defense, very good defender, but also with very good abilities, technical abilities, very good left foot. So also with him we will have pleasure in the future.
Józef Chorosiński, wing back on the left side.
Yeah, Josef also, he was one of the best players in the league, with a lot of assists, with a lot of scorer points, and yeah, very, very good guy, very talented guy. And this was our target when we searched these young players, that we have players who are talented, but where we also see that they can improve, that they can make next step and come to the next level, and that we saw on Josef, and already in this week he proved it. And also hard-working guy, professional. All these young guys have a clear focus, a clear mind. They want to be professional football player, and this is the most important.
Begala Wojciech, the same position.
Yeah, also because for number 6 position was very important to find the guys who can play very fast, who can play with 1-2 touches, who are smart, who understand the positioning, when to go up, when to stay a little bit more in defense. For that you need this kind of players who are reading the game, who have also good participation, and both of them make it very good. Bengala is a very, very good player. He played in the national junior teams of Slovakia, so I worked with him in Greece, so I know him personally, so that's why I give the recommendation to the club to take him, because with him you cannot miss, because he is a really solid, good player and a great person, so also very important for the team.
Michał Trąbka, we know very well this player in Poland. It will be the playmaker of our team.
Yeah, of course, he have also middle position, middle of the center of the pitch, so also his abilities and his experience is very, very important. Also, he's a leader. He's similar, still younger than Paweł Olkowski, but still experienced player and role model also to lead the young players, and that's why we choose him also, and we are happy that we have him here.
Marcin Kozina. In the past, he was a striker, but in the last season, they occupied the position as a winger.
Yeah, he can play on more positions, and this was also our target in the selection of the player, that we find player who can play in 2 or maybe 3 different positions, that we can make also the squad a little bit smaller, but more quality, less quantity. And this was important for us because we want to have every player satisfied, every player happy, and to have a happy player, he needs minutes to play. And when you have a smaller squad and you can mix a little bit the players from one position to the other, then also it's good for us and more difficult for the opponent.
Gembala gathered enough experience in the last season because he was alone. Which position you prepare for him?
Yeah, he's an offensive player. He can play on number 10 position, also on the wing position. He's a very, very talented player, also very good guy. And also for me, he have if he stays on the good way, he have a big potential, and he can be really a very, very good player in the future. And I think Gekestichi will also have a lot of pleasure with him to succeed as a club, and also with him in the team.
Dawid Kasprzyk came back to the Tychy, and Lewandowski is very noisy surname. The players are different or the same as a striker?
Let's say they have something which they are the same style of playing, but in the when you look deeper, then they are different, and this is also very good because we can sometimes change a little bit our style of playing with 2 different strikers. And yeah, both of them are very good, very physically very good, and also Lewandowski, Mateusz, he was playing in Pierwsza Liga. He scored a lot of goals. He was one of the best strikers in the league. So I think this was a very good transfer from the club. And yeah, also what I saw this week in the training, he's pushing, he's also going in front. He have very good finishing, and this we will need because we want to score goals. And to score goals, you need players who can score the goal. And also David, he scored okay on a different level. But wherever you play, to score the goal is the most difficult in football. And if you score in 4th league more than 20 goals, then this is also a huge number, and which means something. And that's why both of them will helping the team a lot to be successful.
At the end, the most important question: can we expect new players in upcoming weeks?
Yeah, we have some players on the trial. They are still with us from the first day. And some of them makes very good impression, and yeah, we are now looking for negotiation, and for sure will come 1-2 player more, but we have also young player from the academy which we want to implement, which we want to give the chance also. And I think the idea with the mix of talented players, young players, experienced players, but still hungry players looks very good, and I'm very optimistic and very motivated for the championship. And I'm sure that what was missing in last season we can turn on the good way for the next season, and in the best way in almost 1 year we will celebrate a nice title, and we will be satisfied. This is our full target. For that we are working very hard from the first day. Of course, it will be a tough season. It's not that we will have easy year. This will be tough year, but I'm sure with that team, with this attitude, working behavior, and quality what we have, we can reach our target and can be satisfied.
So, coach, you explained a lot of topics. Thank you for the conversation.
Thank you so much, and yeah, all the best for all of us.
Elmax, oficjalny sponsor GKS Tychy.